Hello, this is Sam from ValueTech Academy. In this video, I will show you how to answer the most important SQL interview question. How to find the nth highest salary in SQL. In this video, I will be using the dataset provided by Microsoft to show you how to answer this SQL interview question. If you want to know how to get this dataset to practice SQL, check out the video we created. Link is provided in description. So let's go to this dataset. And if you see in this dataset, we have the salary details in a table called human resources.employee pay history. So let's query this table now to see the records in this one. So now you can see in this table, we have a column called rate. So this is going to be the pay rate details for any employee in this company. So we are going to rewrite this table so that only this pay rate column we are able to see, because we don't need these columns like a rate change date, modify date for our like explanation. So we are considering only this particular column rate. Okay, so we'll rewrite this query now. But before we get started, I just want to let you know that we have a free SQL course that will help you to practice SQL using real world scenarios. You can learn SQL just with the 30 real world scenarios explained in this SQL course. Link to this free course is provided in description. You can check it out. Let us see now how to answer this interview question. So let me just rewrite it. Let me copy this query. So we are interested only this pay rate column. So just mention the column name here. And we want to order this in a descending order. The column name rate, and we want to go by descending. So DESC keyword. Okay, now if you see here, you can find the pay rate got ordered from the highest at the top. So in a descending order, you can see the output. Okay, so for example, let's consider you want to find the second highest pay rate from this table. So this is going to be the second highest pay rate. Okay, so let's see how to find this one. Let me rewrite this query. Okay, so we want this second highest pay rate from this table. So let's pick only the two records. Okay, because we are interested in the second pay rate. So we are not concerned about the other rows. So we want only the two rows. So let's use top two. And if you see here, we have like rates repeated, like $50 it got repeated, and $48 it got repeated. So to avoid duplicate values, let's use distinct keyword. So you can see we got only the top two highest salaries. Okay, but we are interested in to finding the second highest salary, that is this particular value. For this, what we will do is we will use this query as a subquery. Let me show you how it can be done. So this particular query became a subquery. Okay, so this result set we can refer using an alias. So I'm going to give this alias as A. So it can be any name. And if you run this one, you can see the same thing. There's no change in the output. Let me reorder this one in an ascending order. So the column name, if you see, we are getting the column from this result set A. This is going to be the result set A. So we are referring A dot the column name rate. And we are going to order this in an ascending order. So just provide the keyword ASC. So let's see here. So this is the output. We want only one record. So just mention top one. See, we got it. So let's compare this with the original query. See, the requirement is we want to find the second highest pay rate from the table. So the second highest pay rate is 84 and we got it 84 here using our query. So this query uses subquery. So this is a subquery method. Okay, this is a subquery method which we are using to find the nth highest salary. So now we found the second highest salary. So if it is going to be the third highest salary, what we will do is we just replace this 2 with 3. That's it. All you have to do is just replace 2 with 3. So this will just uh, pull only the 3 records. See, only the 3. And from this, you can like pick up this third highest salary, that is 72. If you run this one, see, you can compare with this original query. See, the third highest salary in this table is 72 and you got it here. So if you want to find the 10th highest salary also, what you have to do is just replace this 3 with 10. So likewise, if you want to find the nth highest salary in a table, all you have to do is in this particular query, you just replace that with that value. If it's going to be 10th highest salary, just replace with 10. If it's going to be the 15th highest salary you want to find in a table, just replace with 15. That's it. So this is one of the method using which you can answer this particular interview question. There's another way using which also you can answer the same question. So I'll show you now what is the other method. Now I'll show you how to find the nth highest salary using the CTE method. In the previous way, we found how to find the nth highest salary using the subquery method. So now we'll see using the CTE method. The CTE is nothing but it's called common table expression method. Okay, so let's see how to use this method to find the nth highest salary. So what I'll do here is just copy this. And here I'm going to use this function called dense rank. So I'll show you now what is the advantage of having dense rank function here in this CTE method. So this is the syntax. It will be over a particular result set. We are going to apply the dense rank function over a result set. So the result set we are going to apply is so when we order this pay rate in a descending order for that particular result set, that is the output, they are going to apply this dense rank function. Let me show you how this works. Let me give this output column as row number. So you can see here we got this pay rate column got ordered in a descending way. So the highest value at the top and it got ordered in the descending format. You can see here. And for each value, we are going to give a row number. Like for the first highest value, we are going to give it as 1. The second, we are going to give it 2. So this is what happens using the dense rank function. So this dense rank function is getting applied, that is using the over keyword is going to apply it to a particular result set. Here the result set we have mentioned is order by the rate descending. So that is we are ordering the rate column in a descending format. And to this, we are going to apply this dense rank function. So as a result, we'll get a number for each of the output row. So we are just calling it as row number. Here, a question may arise. Why can't we use this row number instead of this dense rank? So that's a good question. If anyone has this particular question in mind, so let me clarify that also, like why we should avoid in this particular scenario this row number function. So instead of this dense rank, consider like you are using this row number. Okay, so let's see what's the output. So when you see, like it's also like giving a number for each of the output rows, right? But a problem comes when there are repeated values. If you see here, right, this value, this particular pay rate is getting repeated because it's for two different employees. Okay, they're having the same pay. But when you use this row number function, what happens is it's giving different values for the same pay rate. Okay, this 50 and 50 are both same pay rate, but it's giving like two different values. So, but if you use dense rank, see what happens. See, if there are like duplicate values, it will give the same number. So it will be easier for us to find the nth highest salary using this dense rank. So for this particular question, you should not use row number. So we'll go with dense rank. And I'll show you how the CTE is constructed. So the CTE starts with the keyword with, and then for the CTE you can give a name. It can be any name you can give. So I'm just giving it as result, and it ends with as keyword. And then you just mention this particular query within this CTE. So this is kind of a subquery. Okay, so like how we saw in the earlier video. So now this is this whole output, right? This whole output can be called using this result. You can consider it as a temporary table or kind of storage for this particular output. So now when you execute this whole thing, right? So this whole value, this whole result set gets into this result CTE. So we, how we can call this is just mention this CTE name, select star from. So if you see here, this is the output, right? So for each of the rate, you just got a row number. So if you just execute this whole thing with the CTE, it is going to be the same, right? See, and for the repeated ones, you got different value. I mean, you got the same value, 6. So this is how a CTE is like defined. So now let's see how to find the second highest salary, that is second highest pay rate, okay, using the CTE now. So now if you see, for each of the pay rate, we have provided a row number, right? For 125 1, the second highest pay rate got a value as 2. So we are interested in the second highest pay rate, that is this one. So it's just straightforward. We are going to call the second row number here using the where condition 2. So we'll get this one. See? And if you don't want to see this row number column, just mention this rate column name here. See? Now let's verify running both the queries together. We just need to mention the go keyword. Okay, let's see. Okay, so if you see here, the second highest salary in this table is 84, and using this CT method, you got it. And let's say, for example, if you want to find the third highest salary in the table, all you need to do here is just replace this 2 with 3. That's it. So just run this together. See, the third highest salary is 72, and we got it. So likewise, if you are going to use the CT method, like in the previous method we saw subquery method, but if you are preferring to use the CT method, all you have to do is just replace this value here. Like if you want to find the nth highest salary, it's going to be just n. So let's say like if you want to find the 10th highest salary in a table, replace this value with 10. That's it. So this is the solution for this particular interview question. For more SQL interview questions like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you want to practice SQL queries using scenarios, check out our playlist for practical SQL scenarios. Link provided in description. Thank you.